Hey y'all, we're back. So let's do something different again. Um, you never know what I'm going to do on a day to day basis. Let's just say my program is always subject to change. However, the way in which I run my program will never change. So, um, I curse. I'm the most authentic bitch you will ever meet. So let's just keep it real here in this space, okay? All right, good. So today's Thursday, right out the gate, I made a lot of notes, okay? But who wants to get into that? That's boring. Let's do this in a different way, okay? I'm all about trying new things. What do they say? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. However, just know the key there is to know when it's your time to leave or dip out or reel it in, but a lot of people miss their cues. So let's do it this way. Okay. Whether you believe me or not, it doesn't matter. The first cards that came out is you need more pets in your life. I agree. However, I want to be a responsible pet owner, and I don't know what this puppy mill bullshit going on around here is at the animal shelter, but the shit needs to stop. And everywhere else. Let me explain something off the rip, okay? Situational differences, same struggle on many levels. Does that make sense to anybody? Okay, so there may be more extreme conditions in other places amongst other groups of people. However, there's bullshit happening everywhere. Because I know it's not just here. But since I'm here and this is my job, let's just take care of this. So, okay, animal shelter, check. Responsible pet owners, what? All right. Invest in your friend's sushi restaurant. No, thank you. Absolutely not. Simplify your life. Well, I already did that a long time ago in many different facets of my life. First, starting with people. Okay? Peace of mind is priceless. Number 2, toxic people equal dead weight. You do the math. Number 3, the more shit you have laying around, the more shit you got to clean, the more stuff you're going to lose, and the more of a target you are for people want to set you up or, rob you or some bullshit. Okay? So, I have the dishes that I need to cook with. And since I am a single mother doing 10,000 things at one time, I have one dish for my child, one dish for myself, because I promise you, I'm certainly not having any guests over, especially not for supper. Moving on. Buy an old school bus from the junkyard. Brings up another subject. We're just going to attach it to this file. It's called background checks. Okay? Now, that's a little concerning when you can go to a junkyard and buy a school bus, especially to weird dudes that like to sell ice cream. All right, moving on. Beautify your town with a new mural. Well, you know what? This is not my town. And also at the same time, I am assisting in doing so if you people would cooperate because your number's up anyways. Doesn't matter. So, all right, let's lighten up the mood a little bit. Let's shuffle some cards. Let's put some music on. Hey, baby, come here. Oh, hold on. I got 2 out. What was for supper?
Spaghetti.
How was it? Mario-licious. Cool. Anything? Any shout-outs to anybody?
Mike Tyson special.
Mike Tyson is special. Anything else you want to say?
Avocado from Mexico.
Avocado from Mexico. All right. I'll talk to you later, bro. Love you. Bye. Okay. Sell your old car. Okay, well, sell your old car. No. Let's just put them in a demolition derby and smash them all up, because buying a used car is buying someone else's problems. And you can't trust a damn car lot these days for shit. Nor anybody for that matter. Moving on. Model. Salary. $40K. Okay. I got offered something from Cosmopolitan when I was in high school, but so, some bullshit fell through due to some people in my life that claim to be family or something like that. Anyways, moving on. So, let's see. Trying to think, what did we learn today? Because, we learn so much on a daily basis. Tonight's spaghetti, I didn't do meatballs. I did more like a hearty bolognese sauce with a thick spaghetti. I like it thick, thick. Yeah, the news, isn't that crazy? With Trump, China, India, Israel, throat chakra blockages, bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, let's see. It's almost summertime. I will not be going to the local pool due to the amount of predators in my area. Shoot, what are you to do? Anyways, I don't know if people want to turn a blind eye to that, or, when people do that, it tends to make me feel like they're in on it. Something like that. Okay, actor. You mean like the local law enforcement, judicial system, bullshit, school, all that, whatever you want to call it. That reminds me about that little weenie dude cop. Look, dude, you really should wear socks, okay? You really should wear socks with your boots. That's just gross, okay? But anyway, so let's just say nobody had a warrant or anything to be in my home. However, while I was being cooperative, I didn't slam the door on their face, and I allowed them to step inside to my home. Well, little dude with no socks had to follow me back to my bathroom, where I told him, "Sir, excuse me, I need to step back to my restroom. I am changing my clothes," because I was being cooperative and going into this little bullshit scheme of whatever. Okay? Because it's just not pointless to argue with idiots, so. Anyway, so who's the actor? I would be really good at that, I feel like. But anyways, I've got too many other things to do. I'd rather just keep it real, so. Let's see here. The children. I mean, my blood boils when it comes to any subject regarding children. Anyways, I've already assisted in finding one child a new home. Hopefully, it better be a good one. There'll be people checking up on that, just so you know. Because he was being abused in many different ways. Anyways, thank you, God, for that. Engineer. Well, we got a lot of fake ass engineers in my fake ass family. Musician. I'm the musician. They sold my piano. Thank you very much. That's okay. I'll have a pink baby grand piano very soon. Look at all this money. Invest. Oh, I'm going to invest in so many different things. It's just beyond fathomable. Spread the wealth. Well, I am certainly a generous, kind, compassionate, loving person to those that deserve it. And my soul tribe will be taken care of. And my agent friends, thank you so much. I love you more than you know. You'll know. You'll find out. We'll go car shopping. New houses, whatever, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
For the people who deserve it. Right, Anthony?
Right.
Here we going to help? Here we going to help?
Guys.
Good guys, yeah. And believe me, we'll figure out. Can anybody lie to mommy?
No.
Really, why not?
Because she's an angel.
Oh, thank you, baby. That's so sweet. I love you. Okay, beach hut. Let's see. Veronica's place in Costa Rica. You owe me money. Speaking of beach hut, it was very cute, but you know, I know you. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Chef. I knew a chef once. He can go to hell. I'm the real chef, and that also applies to all these fake ass whoever out here. Y'all can't cook shit. Okay. Some of you can, but I wouldn't eat it. Game night just got real. You better believe it did. Because when I do something, I do it to blow the fucking roof off. Okay? We don't go small. We go huge. Huge. I mean, huge. Anyways. Self-publish your life story. Well, I believe we've already begun doing that, but there's more to come in all kinds of different forms and fashions. We're going to make it fun, though. Accountant. I wouldn't trust one of those with a penny, okay? Fucking accountant. I know how to do math. I do my own goddamn math. You hear me? Excuse me, Lord. Okay? But this banks, that's a whole nother. We'll save that for tomorrow. App developer. Yeah, you can take your AI and all your hackers and your bullshit and your scam, because I understand why now a bunch of hackers and scammers came to my area here. Because they had to deal with the city, because the city is the only place within around 200 miles that doesn't have a cyber unit. You're fucked. Record your debut album. We'll put that on the back burner. However, I'm always down for sing-alongs. We'll do that soon. We just had to get some business off the table first. See? You like my pencil? My eraser? Uh-oh, we're flipping the ice cream shop upside down. Oh, no. Don't eat Breyers. It's been known to have some metal or some crap in it, so I don't eat Breyers anymore, but I don't think I would take my children to the local ice cream shops. I don't know. Used a sermon in your area. Athlete. Got one of those in training. Sell the family farm. Either that or we'll light that bitch on fire and have a huge bonfire. That sounds fun. That's a sing-along. You inherit a camper van. Well, that just sounds weird and creepy. It reminds me of that girl who went cross-country with her boyfriend and then ended up dead. So, yeah, no thanks. Ride the world. But I better finish shit A1 before I ride. Okay? Because I already know that people want me dead. But guess what? I'm not going anywhere. Oh, but I'm going somewhere. It's called the Witness Protection Program. Doesn't that sound fun? Meet the Millers. Speaking of which, that is my passed on loved one's maiden name, Miller. So I belong to the Miller family, along as being a Hannah. The only one that is, how can I say, The only ones that the ancestors and angels are proud of. I mean, let's just say what it is. Okay. You win best costume at the cosplay con. Well, I love costumes and I love dressing up and role playing. However, you won't catch me